What do you think Saban should do from here?
I think Saban should bench him, make him the second-string quarterback. That's what I think he should do. Let me be very, very clear. Jalen Hurts is not impressive. I'm just going to call it what it is. Somebody got to do it. Somebody's got to do it. Were you at that national championship game? Did you watch it on TV? I mean, my God. I was there. I was there. I was in the end zone. I was watching this. 3 for 8 for 21 yards. It was one of the most awful, deplorable, embarrassing, impotent performances that I have ever seen from a quarterback on the collegiate level. And I'm usually nice to college kids. You got to give me that, Molly. I mean, you got to look like that. Look. When I talk about one game, I'm going to go to my man Shiggy when he talk about LeBron. One game? Yeah. We ain't talking about the series here. Talk about one game. That's the only time I want to hear one game.
We're actually talking about one half, really. This
is football. This is football. This is not basketball, okay? It's not the best 4-7. You got one night. This is the sport you chose to play. Jalen Hurts is a phenomenal athlete. Phenomenal athlete. He can make plays with his legs. Mad respect to him. They obviously won more than they lost. He playing at Alabama for Roll Tide, baby. Nick Saban, I got it. But I'm going to repeat myself. My God, did you see how awful? You had to be there, Molly. Molly, you had to.
I was watching it. I saw all of it.
Molly,
he got benched.
I get. Listen, I'm not trying to listen. I work in television, okay? I'm not trying to diminish or lack appreciation for the impact of television. Please don't get me wrong. But there's certain things you got to be there to see. I'm
asking, but just because you're bad, your coach shouldn't communicate with you. Just because you had a bad half in the national championship, you don't deserve to have a conversation.
Oh, so we're being real slick here, Molly, because you're changing the narrative, my dear. I did not say the coach was wrong was right for not communicating with him. I said I would bench him. You know why? It has nothing to do with the communication. I got serious questions about whether you can throw the football. Look, man, 3 for... it was so bad.
No, that's legitimate. I don't know. I think Hurts is the less talented of the two. I think he probably has lower upside, and for that reason, he may lose the competition. But the answer to what should Saban do about this is proceed as though nothing happened and evaluate the quarterbacks on the field and see who you think is your team the best chance to win and go with that guy.
You guys
that's what I'm trying to say.
Address it with him?
No, wait a minute. In terms of addressing it with Hurts, I don't mind what Jalen Hurts did. Listen, all kinds of assumptions were coming out as though these things were being discussed with him. Well, if he doesn't start, he'll be here, he'll be there. And all he's saying when people are asking him questions finally is, I never said any of this stuff. No one asked me these things. I haven't talked to anybody. That's all he's saying. And what Nick Saban should, look, whether or not he's the more talented, and I don't believe he is, Stephen A., he still has almost 5,000 passing yards, 40 passing touchdowns, 21 rushing touchdowns, 1,800 rushing yards from a quarterback. I mean, it's not like he hasn't been productive. Oh, yeah, and Alabama has been in the last 2 national title games and won one. Now, you could say, well, not because of him at the end, whatever. Nevertheless, he got him all the way there. So my big point is this. None of this stuff really matters. That Jalen told the truth when asked doesn't matter. The important thing is, may the best man win. They're having a competition for a reason. May the best man win.
Well, I appreciate you stepping out on that limb, talking about whether or not the best man win. I mean, I got you. Let me ask you this question, Max Kellerman, because I know you're a busy man. I mean, because I've been boxing for HBO, you watching NFL stuff, you love your basketball.
Like that Alvarez knockout?
How many of this Alvarez knockout, COVID level? Lord have mercy. Here's the deal. How many Alabama games have you watched? Alabama.
Plenty, more than any other.
Because you know me, Roll Tide, baby. Yeah. I'm watching them every weekend. Jalen Hurts has a problem throwing the damn football. Now, if I'm going to say this about Tim Tebow, my friend, I certainly could say this about Jalen Hurts. I'm telling you right now, the brother he's an athlete, an extraordinary athlete. But this kid Tua Tagovailoa, listen. He's better.
Okay.
He's better. And by the way,
I agree. By the way, based on what I've seen and what I know, I agree with that.
Jalen Hurts know now? Shouldn't he know that he's better?
I will say this. Let me say this. Here's where Molly's right. Here's where Molly's right. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you. I am not saying, and this is where I think my argument is being misconstrued, which is all my fault because Molly was looking at me and I knew she was going to get on me. It's all right. Got a little distracted. Here's the deal. I am not saying Nick Saban should not have communicated with the man. I'm saying correct yourself by communicating with him. Sit right here next to me. Sit right here next to me. Get that headset on. You get the playbook in your hand. I'm going to let that brother quarterback because I got serious questions about your ability to throw the damn football. And last time I checked, that's a prerequisite for the quarterback position. But that's all I'm trying to say.
Let me ask you this. Why do you think Nick Saban is having a quarterback competition? In other words, watch Jalen Hurts.
And I'm saying do away with it.
Because guess what? You have two quarterbacks. You have none.
Jalen Hurts, I've watched him for 2 years also. I don't think he's an elite college football quarterback. He's not, the Alabama defense is usually better than Jalen Hurts, right? If you had to say who.
How about that?
I get that. And
I can't tell you how many throws he's
missed. Of last name, because now that we're on live TV. Tagovailoa, right. To me, is the guy that looks like he has real upside, very talented. Okay. And based on everything I know, I think he'd probably win the competition, and he's favored to do so.
Right.
Why do you think Saban's having a competition?
Wait a minute.
Now's the time where they both have a chance to impress upon him who should start.
And I'm saying to you, if you Jalen Hurts and you all caught up in your feelings, I was preparing this guy. Nick, I own Tom Rinaldi, the great Tom Rinaldi. Sat down with Nick Saban, and Nick Saban said this was that change at halftime was in the works for weeks. Why? Because they knew Hurts was a problem. Now, I'm not saying.
It gets worse. So if they knew that and he already had his eyes on him, why are you not being direct with this kid from the jump?
Fair. But what did I say? I did not say. See, this is where Molly gets slick, okay? Because Molly.
That's what I thought we were talking about.
I did not say that Nick Saban should not have spoken to him. What I said is you should speak to him right now, your second string. That's what right now. Right now. This morning. Right now. You should be second string.